This story could be yours. A story about how one person working in the quiet hours after a day job created something that would one day touch the entire world. There is a question I hear from every aspiring game creator. Is there really a path for me? You see others succeed, you hear about games making millions, but deep down you wonder, is it possible for someone like me? And here's the truth. It is, but it won't be luck or a single viral post or a perfect idea that gets you there. It will be something far less glamorous and far more powerful. But before we dive into the details, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you will never miss out on technical skills tutorials, strategies, and methodologies for building a successful career in video games. I'd like to invite you to visit woolon.com to learn more about the Game Creator Accelerator, our lifetime mentorship program. You can also take our 30-minute free training to start transforming your path today. In 2009, a Swedish programmer named Markus Persson, Notch, started tinkering with a block-based game in his free time. It wasn't polished, it wasn't backed by any studio, it was just an idea. But Notch didn't hide it away until it was perfect. He did something different. He shared it. Notch didn't have TikTok, Discord, or the huge game dev audiences we see today. He started out on the TIG source forums, just hanging out where other indie developers and curious players spent their time. That's where he first posted a Minecraft raw early builds that people could actually play on their browsers. Imagine browsers. Every time he added something new, whether it was a block, a mob, or a tiny tweak, he dropped an update in the thread. People would jump in with comments, ideas, even bug reports, and Notch would often respond the same day, sometimes rolling their suggestions into the next build within hours. Week after week, update after update, a new block, crafting system, survival mode. Sometimes small changes, sometimes they were big. It didn't matter. He kept showing the world that the game was alive, and so was his commitment to it. As the game picked up interest, he set up a simple website, Minecraft.net, which became the hub for downloading builds, buying the game in alpha, and reading little blog-style updates about what was coming next. Later, when the audience got too big for just one thread, he leaned into the Minecraft forums, where players were sharing mods, textures, and wild creations, and he'd still pop into giving some feedback or join the discussion. Around that time, he also started using Twitter to share quick thoughts, answer questions, and drop little teasers. And while he wasn't making YouTube content himself, players were. And those videos were spreading the game faster than he ever could have of his own imagination. In other words, people noticed his game. The posts from Notch weren't just code updates. They were proof that he was serious. Proof that this wasn't going to be abandoned like so many indie dreams. Players joined, they offered feedback, they shared ideas, they became part of the journey. Minecraft wasn't just a game anymore, it was the game of the world. Then the momentum kept building. From hobby project to global phenomenon, YouTubers built empires on it. Kids learned to code with it. Entire classrooms explored virtual worlds together. And in 2014, Microsoft bought Minecraft for $2.5 billion with B. So you could have some perspective. George Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney for $4.05 billion. Notch sold his game for a bit more than half of this value of Star Wars to Microsoft. And today, I think you should check his house. But the most important part of this story, that billion-dollar success started in the smallest, simplest place. A developer creating something and sharing it consistently. Inside the Game Creator Accelerator, we call this the two pillars: Create. Start something, no matter how small. Learn and continue the process. And then share. Show to the world consistently what you are doing. When you do both, you attract an audience, you earn trust, and you improve your game through a feedback before it ever launches. If you start today, you definitely can do it, and you have the proof, not only from Minecraft, but from many other developers who share their process and connected with their audiences. And here's the part that should make you unstoppable. You have tools Notch didn't. Social media, instant streaming, direct access to your players. You can build your first 100 fans faster than ever if you're willing to show up. This story could be yours. Create, share, and repeat. You can apply these principles and do it yourself. But if you want to be part of the most amazing community of creators, follow a methodology adapted to your needs and change your career path because you are tired of your current job? Let's have a chat. The Game Creator Accelerator is a lifetime access mentorship where I will personally help you achieve your goals by following a proven methodology to learn the technology, build a solid social media presence, and get my support and feedback to drive continuous improvement week after week. Don't get me wrong, it is not a magic solution. It requires work, it requires passion. But when you see and feel the transformation and results you'll get, the inspiration will fuel you to continue growing. And with this methodology, that's the only direction to go. Your audience is waiting. Will you show up for them? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our future tutorials and videos related to how to develop your skills in Unreal and how to set your strategies and inspiration to build a successful career in video games. And don't forget about comment and tell me what do you think about everything I chat with you today and what is your current path? What do you want to achieve? What are you trying to do? Until next time, keep creating, keep sharing, and most importantly, keep dreaming big. I'll see you soon, my fellow creators.